Hey, John, will you make me your manicotti?
Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day it's Cinderella.
Sure, babe.
For those of you who don't know us all that well, that skit is an absolute lie. I've rarely touched the dishes, laundry, or floors in 16 years of marriage, so I'm happy to make her whatever she wants when she asks. Having cleared that up, on to the manicotti, where the first thing we're going to do is make our sauce. In a generous amount of olive oil, I like to sweat down my onion, garlic, and red pepper flakes before I add my ground chuck. Then I mix it all together before hitting it with some salt and pepper and soaking up the grease. But don't soak up all of it. You worked hard to build that flavor, plus it'll help keep your meat from drying out. And once that's done, I like to reduce a glass of red wine in the meat to give it a rich sweetness. And while I'm a huge fan of San Marzano tomatoes, I didn't budget in $5 for a can of sauce. So for this, I used 1 can of Hunt's crushed tomatoes and 1 can of their tomato sauce. To that, I added some salt to taste, let it cook for about 30 minutes, and then removed it from the heat. Then I got to work on the cheese filling, which was ricotta, parsley, torn basil, mozzarella, Parmesan, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And for a lot of people, this cheese filling is good as is, but I like working in a ladle of that cooled off sauce before stuffing my manicotti with it. And I'm not pre-cooking the pasta for this. The pasta's gonna cook in the baking dish. To help with that, I'm gonna add about a half a cup of chicken stock. You can substitute water, but I like to add flavor where I can. Then you just get it covered with sauce and foil and pop it into a 375-degree oven for 40 minutes. The manicotti should be cooked at this point, so then you just have to top it with more mozzarella and Parmesan and pop it back in the oven for 15 minutes. Then just top it with some fresh basil before serving. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay, love you. Bye.